Assalamu alaikum students. Welcome to senior section class 5. Today is our first lecture, online lecture about maths. I am your maths teacher, Mrs. Farah Nasir. I hope all of you are well. Open your book page number 2. You see that question 3, copy and fill in the missing numerals. These type of question you have already done in class 4. There you have a puzzles and you solve the square boxes within the numbers are missing and you find the missing number. Same questions are here. You see that 2 or 3 digits and given and answer is given and we will calculate the missing one. Now come to part A, 4981 and you see answer is given 9719. We start from the ones place. 1 is given. You see on your screen, I have already done the solution for you. 8 plus 1 is equal to 9. It means our first missing number is 8. Then come to the third number. You see there is 1 in the answer. So what number we add in 8 to got 1? 8 plus 3 is 11. It means we write there 1 and we carry the 1 on 9. 8 plus 3, 11. We write here 1 and carry 1 on 9. 9 plus 1 is 10. And you see in the answer there is 7. 9 plus 1, 10. How we can make 10? Or how we convert the 10 into 7? It means that if we add 7 in it, we got 17. And we write here 7 and again we carry 1 on 4. Now 4 plus 1 is 5. And in the answer 9 is given. 5 plus 4 is 9. 5 plus 4 is 9. So according to the question will be 4938 and 4781. If we add these two numbers, we got 9719. Now come to the part B. In this, first numbers are given, first number is given and the answer is given. Second is missing. All the digit in the second number is missing. We can easily find the number on the ones place in all the questions because there is only one. If we subtract 9 and 3, 9 minus 3 is 6. It means the missing number will be 6. See here, 9 minus 6 is equal to 3. But when we come to the tens, hundreds and thousand place, then the strategy will be changed because only one number is given in the answer and maybe there are two numbers we can get carry from another number or we give the carry to the other number. So that's why only the first place is easy for us to find the missing number over there. But for the tens, hundreds and thousand, the strategy is changed. Now you see in the second number, in the answer 9 is given. So no number is there that we subtract for 7 and we get 9. It means we carry 1 from 3. The number will become 17. And then now we check that from 17 which number we subtract to get 9. And in the solution you can see 17 minus 8 is equal to 9. So it means the missing number will be 8. Now come to the third number. This is 3, but we have already taken 1 carry from it. So 2 is left over there. 2 is left over there and in the answer 1 is given. So it is easy with that we subtract 1 from the 2 and we got 1. So 2 minus 1 is equal to 1. It means the third missing number will be 1. The last number 4 and in the answer 2 is given. Then again it is very simple. You subtract 2 from 4 and you got your missing number. 4 minus 2 is equal to 2. It means that our second number was 2186, and you can easily check it. Your answer will be 2193. Is it clear to you? Yes, come to the C part. Part C. Now the second number is given, first is missing, and also the answer is given. Now most of the student, I know that you can solve it, but I done the solution for you. First, the first digit is given 3. In the answer 3 is given, and in the question the first number is 4. So what we add in 4 to got 3? See, 9 plus 4. 9 plus 4 is 13. It means we put 13 under 4 and we carry 1 over there. We carry 1 to the other number. In the second number, the answer is 2. So what we add in 0 to got 2? We have already carried 1 over there. Remember this, that we carry the 1 of 13 over there. So it means only we need 1 for 2. It means the missing number will be 1 because we already carry there 1. 1 plus 1, 2. Now come to the third number. In the answer 9 is given and above 9 there is 5. The missing number. What we add in 5 to got 9? Yes, very good. 4. 4 plus 5 is 9. It means our missing number is 4. Come to the last one. It is also very easy. 6 is given and the answer is 7. What we add in 6 to got 7? 1. 1 plus 6 is 7. Now come to the last part, D part. In this, the first number 2 elements given and also in the second number 2 elements are given. And the answer is given 4, 3, 4, 8. And this is a question of minus. The answer is 8. From which number we subtract 2 to got 8? All of you know that 10 minus 2 is 8. Good. 10 minus 2 is equal to 8. It means that our first number is 0. Then the second number, come to the second one. You see I have already done the solution over there. In the answer 4 is given and above the 4 5 is given. How we got 5? From which number we subtract 5 to got 4? 9. 9 minus 5 is 4. So it means our next number will be 9. But we have already took one carry from the previous number. We have already take one carry from the previous one because we make the first number 10. 10 minus 2 is 8. It means that there will also a 0 over there. Because when we got 1 from this, 9 will be left over there and 9 minus 5 is 4. The third number 6 and in the answer 3 is given. We have already take one common. We have already take one carry from the 6. It means which number is left over there? 5. 5 minus 2 is 3. 5 minus 2 is 3. It means that the third missing number will be 2. And same in the last one. The last number is easy. Given number is 5. Answer is 4. Definitely we subtract 1 from 5 and we got 4. Yes, student, I think that question 1, all the parts are clear to you because they are easy. You have already done these type of the question, not exact these questions, but almost these type of question in the previous class. Now we come to our question 4. This page is review page of you. Now you see on the screen International Place Value Chart. Before starting this question, I want to explain you this chart. International Place Value Chart is a system used worldwide, is known as the International Place Value System. In this system, you see that every period has 3 places. You see in the table, ones, tens, hundred, then thousand, 10,000, 100,000, then million, 10 million, and 100 million. So first phase on ones, tens, and hundred. This is called ones period. Then the next 3 blocks, 1,000, 10,000, and 100,000. This is called the 1,000 periods. In class 4, you done till 100,000. In this class, inshallah, we will do the next period, which is called the million period. And also there are 3 blocks there, million, 10 million, and 100 million. Now come to the question, and remember that when you are doing these type of question, always make the table for it, because it will be easy for you to write in the words. Yes, the first part is 450219. You see on the screen, which I share with you, ones, tens, 100, 10,000, 10,000, and 100,000. I put all the number under the ones, tens, 100, 10,000, 1,000, and 100,000. Now you can easily find 100,000. We also said 8 lakh. Now when we start the writing in words, 4 lakh 50,219. See how much easy is it? When already you put ones, tens, 100, you make the table, then it will be easy for you to write in words. Yes, come to the part B. Again, ones, tens, 100, 1,000, 10,000, and 100,000. Now we put the number under the units. We write 5 under ones, 7 under tens, 6 under 100, then the turn of 1,000. There is 0. In 10,000 also there is 0. And then on 100,000, 9 is given. Now when we write in the words 900,000, 675. 900,675. Yes, come to the third one, C part. 160,524. 160,524. Again, we make the table. Ones, tens, 100, 1,000, 10,000, 100,000. Under ones, we write 4. Under tens, we put 2. Under 100, we write there 5. Under 1,000, we write there 0. 10,000 is a turn of 6. And at the end, 100,000 is 1. So when you read this, 1,60,524. Students, you find any difference between part C, A and B? You see in part B, I told you 900,000 because there is a difference of commas in between the numbers. Yes, now we come to part D, the last part of this question. 18301. Again, we make the table. Ones, tens, 100, 1000 and 10,000. Till 10,000 the numbers are given in this question. We put 1 under ones, 0 under tens, 3 under 100, 8 under 1000 and 1 under 10,000. 18,301. 18,301. This question also is easy for you because you have already done many times these type of question in the previous class. Yes, now we come to the question 7. Question 7 and 4, they both are related to each other because in question 7 we will write the place value of the color digit, and same here in question 4 we write inverse, and in both question we need the table of ones, tens, 100,000 that I told you. We make the international place value chart. In both these questions we need this chart. Yes, question number 7 is give the value of the color digit, and you see in the screen that in all the parts some digits are colored and we write the place value of these number. Same for the previous one. If you make the table for this question, it will be very easy to you to find the place value of the color digit. Okay, now we start the solution. We come to the solution and I share the screen with you. You see, give the value of color digits. The first number is 3 to 9 and 9 is the color digit and 0, 6, 1. Again we make the table ones, 10, 100, 1000, 10,000 and 100,000. I put all the values under the given units. Under ones I write 1, then 10, 6, 100, 0, 10,000, 1009, 10,002 and 100,000 3. You see that where is 9? The place value of 9 is 1000. The place value of 9 is 1000 according to the table. It means that the place value of 9 is 9,000 or 9,000. You can write in the words and also in the numbers. Come to the next part, part B. There is decimal given. You see in this part decimal is given. The difference between the decimal and the whole number is that if the number is starting from the decimal, there is no ones. We always start from the tens. Tens, hundreds, thousands. You see on the screen that tens, 1 over 10. When we divide any digit with 10, then it will be tens. When we divide any number with 100, it will be hundreds. Then 1000, it recalls thousands. Now as you see in your number 9.172, 2, the last digit is highlighted or colored. Now we again make the table, but in this time we start from thousands because I told you when our numbers start from the decimal, we start from thousands, hundreds, tens and then ones, because 9 is after the before the decimal, so that's why this is 1. Now 2 in the third place after the decimal, it means that it will be 2 thousandths or 2 over 1000, because after the decimal 2 has the third value, so it means that it will be 2000. Come to the part C. Now there is no decimal, only the whole number is given to you, 104943. Again we make the table for it, 1, 10, 100, 1000, 10,000 and 100,000. When we put the numbers over there, we see that the place value of 0 is 10,000. So we said 0, 10 thousands, 0, 10 thousands, because 0 is on the 10,000 place. So that's why we mentioned there 0, 10. Okay. Yes. Now come to part D. Again the decimal part. 25. 25 is before the decimal. So it means we mentioned ones and tens because 25 is before the decimal. And after the decimal, there are 3 digits 0, 3, 8. It means we start our table from thousands, then hundreds, then tens, then you put the decimal, ones, and tens because 25 is the whole number. This is before the decimal. And now see where is 0 fall? 0 fall on tens place. It means we write 0 tenths or 0 over 10. 0 tenths. I didn't write tenth. I write tenths or 0 over 10. Clear? Now come to part E. Again the decimal portion. 18 before the decimal. 2 numbers are before the decimal. And 3 numbers are after the decimal. Again it means our table start from thousands, hundreds, tens, then decimal, then ones and tens. Why we write ones and tens? Because they are whole number. There is no decimal over there. So that's why we write 8 under the ones and 1 under the 10. Now see where is 6 fall? 6 fall on hundreds place. Hundreds place. So the place value of the 6 is 6 hundredths or 6 over 100. Is it clear? Come to the last part of this question. Again, we have the decimal part. 2 numbers are before the decimal and 3 numbers or 3 digits are after the decimal. When we have 3 digits after the decimal, we always start our table from thousands, thousands, hundreds, tens, then decimal, ones, and tens. Because 35 is a whole number, there is no decimal, so that's why we write ones and tens. Where 3 falls? 3 falls on the tens place, not after the decimal. So that's why we write 3 tens or 30. We write 3 tens or 30. I hope you enjoy today's lesson. Inshallah, our next topic will be the same that you have already done in class 4. All these pages are recalling your previous knowledge. Okay, inshallah, we will meet on the next meeting next day. God bless you. Allah Hafiz.